Okay, self keyword is used to pointing out the current object. Self keyword is used to pointing out the current object. Understood? Write down this. Done, guys?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then see. See here also. No, there is no self keyword. Suppose a class sample is the class name, right? And def, this is the method definitions or function definitions, right? And give and any method name is the mon. One is the method name. Give the column. Self keyword. Self. This is the keyword which is used to pointing out the current object, which means now a equals to 15 and b equals to 10. C equals to a minus b. Print C. Okay. Then and make the one more headings. Object. What is object? No. At first you have to understand reference variable. Reference variable. When we go for reference variable, not net. When we want to access the same method in number of time, then we go for reference variable. When okay, when we go for reference variable, when we want to access same method in number of time, then we go for a reference variable. Understood? Done, guys? Written?
Yes, sir.
When we go for reference variable, when we want to access the same method in number of time, then we go for reference variable. Okay? And written, guys, write down. Done? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then make the heading object. Object is created from the class. And what is the definition of class? I was given, guys. Anyone can tell? Hello?
Class is a blueprint or template which is used to create an object.
Yes, sir. Class is a blueprint or template which is used to create an object. And what is object? Object is created from the class. Okay. This is nothing but object, right? Okay, guys, try to understand the what is object, what is the reference variable, and what is self keyword, right? Here, see, everyone know this is the man. Man is the object, right? Object name, and self. This is the keyword. Self keyword. What is the definition of self keyword, guys?
Sir, man is a method name, na?
Yes, yes. Man is the method name. You can give any name. Method name you can give any. Class name you can give any. Whatever you want you can give. Understood, guys? Understood?
Yes, sir, yes.
Whatever you want you can give. This is the noun. You can call also noun identifier. You can give anything. Ram, Sam, everything. You can give also your name also. Okay, this is the name noun identifier. Yeah, it's called is a identifier. And class name you can give also any. Okay, and self, this is a keyword. Self keyword which is used to pointing out the current object. Current object means this is nothing but one object. This is nothing but one object. Then it will pointing out the current object. Understood? Or current instance. Understood, guys? And see, S1 equals to sample. S1 equals to sample. S1, this is the object of this class. Sample, this is the object of this class. And S1, this is the reference variable. Whatever the operation performing in this class is a blueprint. Okay, guys, what is the meaning of blueprint? What is the meaning of blueprint? If you want to made your home, then you just create on blueprint. There is the blueprint. Blueprint is there, right? So class is a blueprint which is used to create an object. Then sample, this is the object, and S1, this is the reference variable. When we want to access the same method, guys, try to understand that. When we want to access the same method n number of time, it means S1 dot man one time, S1 dot man two time, S1 dot man three time. You can access n number of time, 100,000, 2,000. You can access. Okay, so this is the reference variable. Reference variable the special type of variable. You can give also the reference variable is a special type of variable. Okay, make the heading the reference variable. A reference variable, and reference variable is a special type of variable which is used to which is used to store object address. Okay, guys, reference variable is a special type of variable which is used to store object address. Object address means what? Guys, try to understand. Object address means what? This is the created an object. Okay, to create an object, and this object is having an address. Okay, just try to print. See, guys, are you able to see the code, guys? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so reference variable is a special type of variable which is used to store the object address. Object address means what? This is the address of object. Main dot sample object at, this is the address. This address, it will get stored inside this s1. This is the reference variable. This is the reference variable, whatever the object address, and it will store inside this s1. Understood, guys? Okay. If we try to create one more object, see, s2 equals to sample, and print s2. See, this is the different address or same address, guys? Guys, different address and same address.
Different.
Yes, yes, different address, because this order address locations is one address, and this is another address. In Python, there is a two space. In heap memory, there is a two space. One will store all the method, the there is the heap memory, then it will store object address, the reference variable object address inside this heap memory. Then it will move to the stack. Here is the stack, then it will get stored. Now it will get execute. Stack will responsible to get the execute the program. Understood, guys? And all the object address it will get stored inside the heap memory. Okay. When we creating the multiple object, then multiple reference variable, multiple random memory space create inside the heap memory. When we create the n number of object, and it will get create random memory space, n number of random memory space inside the heap memory. Hello. Huh. Guys, hello. Understood or not? Shall I explain once again or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, 1 second.
Once again. In Python memory is there. There is the virtual memory. There are two parts. One is heap memory. One is heap memory. One is stack. Stack will get stored. Heap memory. In object address, it will get stored inside this heap memory, and it will create a random memory space. Okay, this is the memory address, this is the address of memory, right? Then it will get stored inside the heap memory. If you create the multiple object, then the multiple random memory space will create inside the heap memory. Understood? This is the another memory location. Understood? So when we want to access the same method means what? See, same method. This is the one method, right? There is the one method. One method. I want to access the same method n number of times means what? I want to access the 1,000 times. This is the n number of, right? So one inside the heap memory, one memory space will be created. Only one. Okay. If instead of this reference variable, if I do like this, directly create the n number of object, then n number of random memory space create inside the heap memory. Then memory consumption is more and performance is less. That's why we go for reference variable. When we want to access the same method n number of times, then we go for reference variable. Understood, guys? This reference variable will get stored inside this S1. This reference variable will get stored inside this S2. Understood or not? Guys, any question?
No, sir. No, no, sir. I cannot understand.
Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So what
sir.
is the use of the stack memory? The use of stack memory?
Stack. This is the memory. There are two parts. Okay, right? See, whatever the memory memory locations, it will create the random memory inside the heap memory. There are the two heap memories there. The two random memory spaces there. So when we call this method, right? I don't want to call this method. Okay. So here is created two random memory space inside the heap memory. So both are storing here, but stack will get execute. Stack is responsible to execute the code. When we call this method, then this method is execute in stack area. Understood, guys? Stack is responsible to execute the memory and execute the code, and heap memory will get responsible to the store the object address or creating the random memory space. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood, guys? Stack is mainly responsible to execute the query or execute the programs or execute the codes. Understood? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Any query? So understood the why we create a reference variable and why we create object. Understood, guys? Guys, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then write down the example of the object. Give the example of object this much, and write the program after the definition on your copy. Write down, guys. Done? Hello,
Yes, sir.
everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then now comes to the main point. Till now done in last class, guys. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then single level inheritance. Single level inheritance means what? Guys, your father's has on bike. Your father's has on bike. Then you want to access this bike and you are the only one child. आपका आपका आपके फादर का एक बाइक है, आप सिर्फ एक्सेस कर सकते हैं या लोग एक्सेस करेंगे, ये बताओ. हेलो.
Myself.
Yourself, right? You are the only one son. Okay. So this is nothing but single level inheritance. Subclass means what? This is the child. Our parent class, super class means fathers. So father's class property means anything, land or money, credit card, anything gadgets in the house, everything. So wants to inheriting the property from only one super class. It means only one fathers and one child, right? How many have the only one son on your father? Hello, here anyone? Okay, Deep Mitra, you are the only son. Okay, then
Yes, sir.
तो आप अगर आपके फादर्स की प्रॉपर्टी को अगर एक्सेस करना चाहते हैं तो क्या आपका एक ही बाप है और आप एक ही हो, तो दिस इज नथिंग बट सिंगल लेवल इनहेरिटेंस. A subclass means you, okay, and inheriting the property from only one superclass. You're only one father. You have the multiple fathers, guys? No, only one superclass is called as single level inheritance. Understood? Understood, guys, or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And any doubts? A subclass, it means you inheriting the property, your father's property. So only one son and one father. This is nothing but single level inheritance. A subclass inheriting the property from from only one superclass is called as single level inheritance. Guys, any doubts? If you have any doubts, you can ask. Let me know. Guys, understood or not? Shall I explain once again or not?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, then let's see the programs. Class, this is the parent. Parent is the class, right? Def some property. Okay, parent property. Parent property is the method name, right? Print car. Okay, this is the parent property, which is car. I want to access this car. I am the only one son of my father's. Okay. Then class child. It means you, right? And inheriting means if when you inherit the property, you just give the parent class name. Who is your parents? You just indicate this name. Then the okay, you have Aadhaar card, right? You have Aadhaar card. So here your address is there. Okay. After that, there is the Aadhaar number is there. After that, here your name and here your name. After that, your father's name. Okay. After that, your date of birth, and here is the QR code. Okay. So this is the father's name. This is the father's name. Then this is the identifications of this of is your father's. So who is your father's? This is the identifications given the father's name. See, and this is the parent and this is the child, right? Child. So if I want to access the parent class property, If I want to access the parent class property, then we have to mention the parent name. Parent name. Understood, guys? So inheriting the property a subclass, a child class, you can give also a child class is inheriting the property from only one superclass is called as single level inheritance. Guys, understood or not? Any confusion? See, suppose this is the other card, right? And give the parent names. Parent name, what is the parent class name? This is the parent, right? Give the parent. Now he is your father, right? Child, this is the child and is the father, right? Okay. My property. ओके, आप लोग बताइए, मेरे पास कुछ पैसे हैं और मेरे फादर्स के पैसे हैं, तो हम फादर्स के पैसे भी हम यूज कर सकते हैं और मेरा भी पैसे हम यूज कर सकते हैं कि नहीं? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
So yes, so this is the father's
Yes,
property, this
sir.
is the car, and this is my property, this is the one property, right? Has some property. It can be my mobile phone, it can be my tablet, it can be my laptop. We can I can access this is my property. Understood? Okay. Then create an object. It means I have to create a child class object, because whatever the value in parent class, it will present inside this child class through this inheritance. Understood? Whatever the value, see, this is the method and this is the car, right? Then car is present inside this parent class, and through this parent it will store inside this child class. Understood, guys? Then every time we have to create child class object. Every time we have to create child class object. Remember one thing, guys, every times, everywhere we have to create child class object, because the whatever the value or property is present inside this parent class, then this parent class property will get stored the child class. Understood? Understood, guys, or not? Any confusion? Guys, hello?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, this is the identifier of your parent, and whatever the parent class property, it will get stored inside the child class, right? So I have to create child class object. It means C1. This is the reference variable. What I have told you, right? The reference variable C1 equals to child. This is the child class. I want to create the child class object. This is the object. You can call it as also, this is the constructor. This is also called it as a constructor. Then I'll teach what is constructor. Don't worry. Okay. Understood, guys? This is the constructor. See? So I'm created the object for child class, because whatever the value present in parent class, it will be stored in the child class. That's why I have created child class object, right? Then C1 dot, see, parent property and my property both are visible or not? Are you able to see, guys? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So there is
Yes,
the
sir.
parent property and child property is visible. And if I remove this one, I've created only the child object, right? See, space control space. See, only showing the my property, right? Understood, guys? If I give the reference or identifications of parent class for the inheriting, then only it will showing in my property. Understood? This is the only my property. And if I give here the parent, okay, the now see the parent property and my property, there is the both property is there. Understood, guys? Hello. See,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can able to access both the property. This is nothing but single level inheritance. Guys, any confusion is there? See, there is the father's property, there is the car, and this is the my property. Understood, guys? If you have any questions, you can ask, guys. देखो, मेरा मोटिव है आप लोग सीखो। हम ऐसे नहीं करेंगे जो हाँ हम बता दिया हम चलते बढ़ेंगे, हम ऐसे नहीं करेंगे। आप लोगों को जब तक समझ में नहीं आएगा तब तक हम समझाएंगे। आप लोगों का अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है, समझ में नहीं आया, कोई क्वेरी है, तो आप लोग पूछ सकते हो। ठीक है?
No, sir. Understood.
Everyone understood or not? If you have any
sir.
questions, you can ask.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys, write down on a copy. Done, everyone? Hello? Shall I move to the next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then make the heading multi-level inheritance. Guys, make the heading multi-level inheritance. See, a subclass inheriting the property from its superclass. Okay, in turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property one more superclass is called as multi-level inheritance. Guys, try to understand. A subclass inheriting the property from its superclass. In turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property from one more superclass is called as single multi-level inheritance. See, guys, this is you and this is your fathers and this is your grandfathers. So you can able to inherit the property from your father's property and your fathers is going to inheriting the property from its father, from his fathers. Understood, guys? So a subclass inheriting the property from its superclass, it means you inheriting the property from your father's property. In turn, this superclass, now this is the superclass, your father's is the superclass for you and the subclass for your grandfather, right? In turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property one more superclass is called as multi-level inheritance. It means your father's is going to inheriting the property from your grandfather property. Understood, guys? What? Hello? Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Your grandfather property. This is your GP. GP means GF. This is the grandfather, right? And this is your father's. Okay, and this is you. Understood? Okay, and make the drawing like this only on your copy. Child, fathers, and grandfathers, and write down the definitions. A subclass inheriting the property for its superclass. In turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property. One more superclass is called as multi-level inheritance. Guys, understood or not? Guys, any questions in
Yes,
this
sir.
definition?
Understood.
Is it easy, not? Hello? Is it easy or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, write down and make the drawing like this only. Then only you will understand the in future. Then what is going on this, right? Guys, write down, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, when father is inheriting from the grandfather, then father is a subclass, right?
Father is a subclass for grandfather class. देखो भाई,
Okay.
वो जो आपका दादाजी है, दादाजी का बेटा हुआ तो क्या हो गया, वो उसका चाइल्ड हो गया ना, तो वो उसके लिए सब क्लास है, लेकिन आपके लिए वो पेरेंट क्लास है. अंडरस्टूड? अंडरस्टूड गाइस और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Everyone done? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just wait, guys. 1 minute. I'm giving you the attendance list. Just give the attendance. Okay. Then see the practical. See, this is your grandfather's, which is grandfather's. This is your father's. This is a father's property, and this is you. This is child property, or me. You can say also me. It means child is a subclass. This is the subclass is going to inheriting the property from its superclass. It means his father's. In turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property one more superclass. It means your grandfather's. Understood? Okay, I'm providing. Wait. Guys, I have sent it the attendance list. Give the attendance. Guys, got the attendance links? Everyone? Hello? Have you got?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done, everyone? Hello? Okay, let's see. Create a class for G father. It means grandfather. Okay. And your grandfathers had some property. Grandfather property. Guys, don't make the meaning for GF another meaning, right? This is the grandfather. This is not the girlfriend. Okay, and this is the father's property, and inheriting the property from the GF, grandfather property. Okay, and there is the father's property, F property. Okay, this is the father's property. Print. It's me. See, a subclass inheriting the property form its superclass. Okay, just I'm writing, then I'll explain. See, guys, a subclass mean this is the child class, right? A subclass is inheriting the property form its superclass. Form its superclass means whatever the property present inside this father's class, then it will get stored through this class, then in me, a child class, right? So a subclass is inheriting the property from its superclass. In turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property one more superclass, which is grandfather. Guys, understood or not? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Then which class I have to create object for which class?
Subclass.
Subclass means
Child
which
class.
class?
Child class.
Guys, yes, sir. Every time I have to
Me class.
create only the child class object, right? So M1 equals to ME,
Me class.
me class, right? And M1 dot, see, there is the grandfather property, right? And M1 dot, this is the F property, it means father's property. F1 dot my property. See, देखो, आपका अगर दादाजी का कोई कुछ है संपत्ति, वो आपका फादर्स का है, तो आपका फादर्स का जितना प्रॉपर्टी हुआ वो आपका हुआ कि नहीं? हाँ, हेलो, आपका हुआ कि नहीं?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, this is nothing but multi-level inheritance. See, indentation. Okay, okay. Oh, set. See, this is the one space indentation. See, this is Python is the case sensitive. The give the one space, it will not run. See, unexpected indent, and remove the space. See, say this is grandfather property, and this is father's property, and this is my property. Understood, guys? This is nothing but multi-level inheritance. Guys, any questions? Hello?
No,
Understood
sir.
or not? Understood,
No, sir.
everyone?
Yes.
Understood.
Is it easy or tough?
Easy.
Everyone, are you feeling easy
Easy.
Yes, sir.
or
Easy.
tough? If you have
Yes,
feeling
sir,
tough,
yes.
then you can ask. If you have any questions, you can ask. Shreya, hello,
It's easy, sir.
understood or not?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, okay, guys. Write down the example of this multi-level inheritance. Write down. Done, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir. Done. Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then move to the next. Hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance, write down the definitions. A multiple subclass inheriting the property from only one superclass is called hierarchical inheritance. It means one father is there. He have two children. Child 1 and child 2. He also inheriting the property from his father, and he also inheriting the property from his father. This is father. And child 1, C1, it means child 1, right? And child 2. Okay, guys, a multiple subclass, it means there are two subclass. This is the subclass, right? Inheriting the property from only one superclass. This is fathers. One fathers have two childs, each called as hierarchical inheritance. Understood or not, guys? Two subclass inheriting the
Yes, sir.
property only one superclass. It means one fathers have two kids inheriting the property, the same property, right? The same, they dividing the same. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, guys, write down the definitions and make the drawing like this on your copy.
Done, sir.
Everyone done? Shall I move?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, done.
See, multiple subclass means what? Class father, only one father, right? And have some property, father's property. This is father's property. And print, hey, this is okay. This is father's property. And class child one, child one, he is inheriting the property from his father, right? Child one, for child one. And child two, ठीक है. Then what property from which property is inheriting child two? Anyone can think? From which?
Father, sir. Father, sir.
Yes, father's property. Because there are the two kids and same fathers. The father's right. The father's property. Okay. Def child two. Okay. Then which class I have to create object, guys? Anyone can?
The child one, child two.
Huh?
Child one, child two.
Yes, child one, child two.
And
Because
child 2.
I have to create every time the child class property, right? Child one means C1. C1 equals to child one. Okay. Then C2
It is equal to child 2.
C2 equals to child two. Okay. Then C1 dot. How many property is there? Child one,
Father property.
father's property also, and he can inherit the property itself, right? C1 dot child one, right? Give the message also. Give one message, then only you understood. This is just on message for the separating. for your understanding, right? Okay. Then C2 dot father's property and C2 dot child 2. Understood? And run the code.
First bucket is missing. Child 2. C1 equal.
What missing?
C2 equals to child 2. First bucket closing is missing.
Oh, sorry. Now this is constructed. If you don't give, okay. See, child 1 property. Hey, this is father's property. This is father's property, right? And this is father's property. Child one property. Okay. And this is this property is for child. It means this one for child 1 and child 2. This is a child 2, right? Child 2, hey, this is father's property. He also inheriting the property from his fathers, right? This is fathers. And this property is for child 2. It means this one itself his property. Understood, guys, or not? Multiple subclass child 1 and child 2 inheriting the property only one superclass. Only one superclass is called as hierarchical inheritance. Guys, understood or not? If you have any questions, you can ask.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Everyone, have you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Where is Devanjana?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, guys, write down. And write down output also.
Done, sir. Done.
Okay, guys, done. Done,
Yes,
everyone.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, guys. Then move to the next. There is the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means what? A subclass inheriting the property from multiple superclass is called as multiple inheritance. Understood? Its exception. Java will not support the multiple inheritance because, but Python is supporting the multiple inheritance. Parent 1 and parent 2 and only one child class. Understood? A subclass inheriting the property from multiple superclass is called as multiple inheritance. Understood, guys? Hello?
Sir, both are P1.
Oh, sorry. This is the P2, parent 2. Okay? Parent 1 and parent 2, there are the two parent class. It means a subclass, it means one child class. Inheriting the property from multiple superclass, it means parent 1 and parent 2. It's called as multiple inheritance. Understood, guys, or not? Any doubts? Any
No,
doubts
sir.
in these definitions? Write down, guys.
Done, sir.
Everyone. How many have joined with the laptop? Guys, how many have joined with the laptop and how many have installed the Jupyter notebook or Python? How many have? Raise your hand. Only one, two. What about others? Subhankar Karmakar, you also. Okay. And what about others? Debanjana, have you installed? Debanjana,
So actually, I don't have laptop here, so I told my parents to.
brought you. Now, where are you? In Kolkata or Malda?
Now I'm at Kolkata.
Okay. You don't have laptop, right?
Yes, sir.
Because but laptop is needed and practice is needed. देखो प्रैक्टिस अगर नहीं करोगे तो अब भूल जाओगे. आपको लग रहा है अभी इजी इजी ऐसे लग रहा है. अगर अगर आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे ना तो और इजी बन जाएगा. देखो अगर इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन देगा आपको पूछेगा कि हाँ उसका डेफिनेशन क्या है. एक एक एग्जांपल दो. तो आपको ऐसे ही एक एग्जांपल उसको लिख के देना होगा. तो आपको आप अगर प्रैक्टिस रहेगा तब आपको समझ में आएगा. जब आपको जॉब मिल जाएगा तब भाई आपको तो वो प्रैक्टिस अगर रहेगा तो आपको आपके लिए इजी हो जाएगा. नहीं तो आप सर्वाइव नहीं कर सकेंगे ना. कंपनी में जाके भी सर्वाइव नहीं कर सकते. ये आईटी फील्ड में आपका प्रैक्टिस 90%, 10% थ्योरिकल। समझ में आया? देखो, और सब ट्यूटर क्या करता है, थ्योरिटिकली आगे पहले पढ़ा देता है, फिर प्रैक्टिकली कराता है, ऐसे ऐसे एक 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 करके, तो आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा। हम ऐसे नहीं करते। क्या करता है, ठीक है, एक एक थ्योरी एक प्रैक्टिकल, उसको समझो, और उसके लिए एक एक डेफिनेशन एंड एक एक एग्जांपल, ये चाहिए सबको, तभी समझ में आएगा सबको। श्रेया श्रेया श्रेया,
Yes, sir.
हैव यू इंस्टॉल्ड?
Yes, sir, I have installed.
Okay, then guys, try to execute first. Try to execute. Those who have the laptop and installed, try to execute. If you are facing any problem, you can ask. Guys, try to execute. Those who have joined the laptop and you have installed the Python or Jupyter or PyCharm, try to execute, guys. Are you executing, guys? Hello? 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 Am I audible to
Wait,
you?
sir.
Am I audible to you, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, try to execute, guys. Guys, getting the output? Hello? Okay, guys, you will execute later, right? Move to the concept. Okay, then multiple inheritance. Understood or not, guys? Multiple inheritance understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, then class father, father one, right? F1, it means father's one property. Okay, F2, it means this is the father's two property. Okay, and child, this is the child property. And give father one comma father two, def child, print okay, then which class I have to create object, guys?
Child class.
Child class.
Child class, very good. C1 child, let's see, C1 dot father's one and father's two is there, and child also is there, father's one, and C1 dot father's two, and C1 dot itself, this is the child. Till now understood, guys? There are two fathers, one father's one and father's two, and only one child. He also going to inheriting the property, this fathers also. Okay, this is nothing but multiple inheritance. See, hey, this is father's one property, this is father's two property, and this is my property. Guys, understood or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down, guys.
Done, sir.
Everyone done?
Done, sir.
Yes, sir, done. Sir.
Devanjana, write down on your copy. When you brought the
Done,
laptop,
sir.
then you will execute. Okay. Okay, then what is the next? What is the next? There is the hybrid inheritance, right? Tell me, guys, what is the meaning of hybrid? Hello?
Mixed.
Hybrid means what?
A multiple class you can get.
No, no,
Subclass.
no. I'm not asking about the programs. Normally,
It is mixed.
Combination, sir.
Mixed combination class.
combination class. I'm not asking about the programming language. I just ask the normally, in generally. What is the
Sir,
meaning of
combination
hybrid?
of two or more things.
Combination of two characteristics.
Yes, yes, a combination of two characteristics. Then others. Arpita Mukherjee. She now joining, right? Arpita,
Yes, sir.
you are in this batch.
Yes, sir.
Now only you joined. Why late? Hello.
Sir, I'm facing some network issues. That's why.
Okay. Okay, next class I try to join on the time, right?
Okay, sir.
See, then hybrid inheritance means combinations of single level, multi-level, and hierarchical inheritance is called as hybrid inheritance, right? Combination of single level, multi-level, and hierarchical inheritance is called as hybrid inheritance. It means a subclass inheriting the property from only one superclass is called single level inheritance. It means this one, right? This one single level inheritance. Okay. And multi-level means what? A subclass inheriting the property from its superclass. In turn, this superclass is going to inheriting the property. One more superclass is called as multiple inheritance. And hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means what? There is the multiple subclass. Multiple subclass inheriting the property from only one superclass. Multiple subclass is going to inheriting the property from the multiple. Now one superclass is called as hierarchical inheritance. The combinations of single level, this is single level, then combinations of multi-level, this is nothing but multi-level, and combinations of hierarchical, this is nothing but hierarchical, this is nothing but hierarchical. So combination of single level, multi-level, and hierarchical inheritance, total whole things is called it as hybrid inheritance. Understood, guys, or not? Total,
Yes, sir.
total in a single programs is called as hybrid inheritance. Guys, any questions in this part? Any questions? Arpita, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now only you joined. You understood? What is multiple inheritance? See, ওকে, তো সিঙ্গেল লেভেল, মাল্টি লেভেল এন্ড হায়ারার্কিক্যাল ইনহেরিটেন্স ইজ কল্ড অ্যাজ hybrid inheritance. Okay, okay, let's see the program. Write down, guys, write down the definitions and make the drawing like this. Okay, I just make on face. এটা হলো জি, জি ফাদার, এটা হচ্ছে প্যারেন্ট, দিস ইজ আঙ্কেল,